So today I decided to sleep in for a little bit because I'm exhausted and sore, but feeling great though. And I have a call, but first. It's 11:04. Kenya's talk starts at 11:15. I kind of feel like I'm walking in circles trying to get everything together because I want to take this so I can swap lenses. It is the 16-70 f4, but I'm also taking this with me, so I kind of may not need that, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I may want to use this for something else, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave this here, and I'm going to roll with the A7C because that's plenty enough weight for me. And I gotta head over here, and I know it's gonna take me at least 10 minutes to get from my room to that room, maybe, but let's see. It's 11:05 right now. Let's see how long it takes. Dang, that's hot, and it don't taste great. But I'm drinking this because I'm desperate. Alright, I think I'm good. Room key. My wallet, got my keys. Only thing I'm hoping is that I don't overheat in my sweater, but I know I'm gonna be cold over there, so it's kind of like I'm gonna carry too many things, so this has to work. So now I just need to make sure that with the few minutes I have left, it's 11:08, because it took too long to get the room, and get there. Alrighty, so it's 11:11. I'm going up the escalator. I don't know where the room is, which means I need to figure out where that is. Should have looked before I left.
Right? And so I talk about
I am here with the great Diana Gladney, excited to be at Social Media Marketing World 2022. And man, y'all already know that we always cut up. But I wanted to get you on camera real quick just to ask, what are your thoughts on live video into the future?
I think one of the biggest things is that it's a lot of things that we've been doing over the last 2 years for 2020, 2021, and so on. Like, it's a lot of things that's probably time to stop doing. And so before you start crafting a plan of what to do next, I think it's going to be important to know what are we doing right now that we need to stop.
Right.
And I think a lot of people are looking at their analytics, statistics, or what's funneling in from the business side from what their existing live content is doing. At some point, there's going to be what I'm just going to call like a live stream exhaustion. Same thing like Zoom fatigue became a thing real quick. Live streaming with creators is going to become that in a sense if they're not careful. Because it's just like we keep coming back week after week, week after week, week after week. At some point, even drugs wear off.
Yeah, it's true.
So with live streaming, we have to be careful about how we're crafting and curating our content. And especially if we're live. So if we're going to be live, spending time with our community, what are we doing with that?
What are we doing? How is that deepening the connections and the relationships? Right. Diane, I can't thank you enough for taking some time to come hang out with us. And it's so good to see you in person. It's so good to see you in person. All right, fam. We'll catch you in the next one. That was great.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I got shots for Kenya, did a video with Kirk. Now I gotta head over to actually do this video with Rob Balasavas and over to this quiet room, which would be a nice change of pace for sure.
What's your number one filming tip?
Keep hitting publish, because it's like, I can say, do these settings, or make sure it looks like this, or don't do this for, make sure it's a blurry background. None of that stuff matters if you're never gonna upload it. Because people will get all the things, and I have people that will buy product after product after product. When are you gonna actually hit publish? You have to publish when it's ugly, and keep learning so that you publish when it's near perfect or as close to right as you can get. And I'm saying perfect very loosely because everybody has an ideal of perfect. Even your favorite creator's perfect video that you love wasn't perfect. It's just as close to right as possible. But getting there is a process, and it's a process of uploads. And so upload is uncomfortable because it means you have to take action on what you bought and stuff like that. So it's just like you gotta hit publish and keep uploading.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
Cool. That's it.
Okay. So we're here in the final session for the day, closing ceremony, music, vibes, everything's on point. One thing I will say, it's like so many opportunities to do video here, or catch clips with people, or just all kinds of stuff. So it's like make space, make more content, but also come in, take notes, get use out of the whole session. Let's wrap it up. Wave and Kenya are doing TikToks. We're trying to go to dinner, so we're trying to utilize the last little bit of sunlight. So holding the phone, manning the camera. Well, fantastic event ends with questionable freaking circumstances. Fortunately, just say one of my buddies actually wasn't feeling so great. Went back to the room, and skipping the last session and get the message afterwards, like as soon as we're getting ready to corral everybody up, get ready to go head out for dinner, that they just tested positive for COVID. I've been living a quarantine life for like the last 3 years prior to all the whole panini, and walked over, and all of us now, instead of going to dinner, just gonna get just like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something. I'm going to wash the sweat off my face. We just walked to CVS because we got a test. I mean, we always knew that it was there was risk going to the event. You don't want to take it off when you're speaking, which the thing is at your discretion or at your comfort level. And I'm not gonna lie, for once I just wanted to freaking
watch your profanity,
have a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a huge conference. It's a big deal for me. Like, to have this and have speaker on the bottom of it is super meaningful for me, and this is not going to take away from that experience, but it is a little bittersweet of an ending to a fantastic event. Granted, everybody wasn't going to be vaccinated for this event, because as long as you tested negative and you either had the vaccine or you had your vaccine card, then that was going to clear you. But to be honest with you, the way this thing moves is there's no way to know. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do everything that we can do, and then you may have somebody that's like completely reckless, like the whole thing, and just whatever. So it's not a blame thing, obviously. It doesn't take away from anything that's happened, but it is a little bittersweet, and I'm just gonna go take it. And either way, I'm flying out tomorrow to go home. I always double mask up anyway to go home, and then that means quarantining for, I always still do the 2 weeks or whatever, and then I have tests at home, so when I get home, I can test. So I'm gonna wash the sweat off my face, buy me some dinner, and shoot, make some content, because either way, today was a fantastic day, and this whole week and this whole experience has been fantastic. I have no complaints. But I am gonna take the panini bread test and see what's next. It's kind of one of those weird things, if you've ever been in a weird and awkward situation where you're taking a pregnancy test and waiting on those results. The only thing now is to do the things that I would do anyway, which are pack up, because my flight leaves super early in the morning. But the important thing is for one, everybody else is good, making sure, and we're just kind of texting each other, packing up, make sure we got everything. I don't know, man. I said it's one of the things, like, you waiting for a pregnancy test. One thing I do wish, and we'll plan for next year, is bring someone from my team with me, because I think it is better to bring your team to events. Historically, I've seen that to be true. The other thing is bring a video person with me, so I don't have to shoot it myself. Not even the vlogs even. That'd be dope. I mean, to be fair, it shouldn't put a damper on everything. I mean, it was still an incredible event. Don't do what you can do. trying to stay quarantined, so DoorDash dropped his food off at the front, so we're gonna go grab it for him and take it to his room. Sucks. But you better find what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Make sure it's the right number before I bang on somebody's door. It's the wrong person. Welcome. Hey there, everybody. Hey there. Now I guess I'll find out what I want to eat. Go back to my room and figure that out. Everybody's wondering what they look like when they vlogging. Just look like a person with a camera. Actually, people admire people that vlog. Don't know if you know that. This is what I do at home. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I don't know what to eat. I just start looking for snacks. Just ravenous hunger. What's up with this white balance? This is why I wanted the white balance lock. There, that now looks better. More of what it should, I guess. That's why I don't like that the ZVE10 doesn't have the auto white balance lock. Dinner is served. Little cheesecake. You know, it's fun. It's getting harder and harder, it seems, to get napkins from when you order food or whatever for some places. Or they want to ask, like, when the last time I went to McDonald's, they like, how many? Oh. This looks amazing. Got us some wings with some barbecue sauce. And I didn't order a Sunny D. I think I put like cranberry or something. At this point, I don't care. I'm thirsty. And piece de resistance. Oh my gosh. Wow. They said a giant slice. I didn't really think that they meant it. Well, in true poor Instagram fashion, I'm not waiting for the first bite to be on camera or anything. The same way you have ugly sleep, this is about to be ugly eating. So, I'll see y'all in the next one.